Welcome to Get Roaring. I am Rory. Fancy meeting you here. You know, some days getting yourself together is more challenging than, not that it's a bad thing. I don't know. I'm just trying to do too many things in too short of a time. So, I'd like to figure out why we are where we are. And, like, I look at some of our higher end players and they are disgruntled. And a lot of it has to do with individual performance. So, like, only Voutilainen is he's the only one that's disgruntled, but like he's a top 4 defenseman, playing 18 minutes. He's 23 years old. Like, we have some that are maybe we need to like work on our leadership. I don't know. Maybe like Logan Cooley and Yakimchuk are like where to go. Maybe them and Snuggerud. I mean, Cooley is also having issues with individual performance. I'm not sure. Like, let's talk to our players. We'll start. We'll start with the goaltenders. Like Wolf is okay. Gushin is his friend. So, I don't know, maybe we go get Gushin again. Depends on the money, obviously, but he's happy overall. I'm thinking athleticism? Although pretty high, but let's talk to him. Off season. Probably athleticism. Adaptability I'm not too worried about. I mean, he's not wrong, but there's always something to work on. There's 2 years left with him. He's happy, so we're fine there. I mean, I'm not too worried. Not too worried about our goaltending situation. Ellis has been dropped down. It's fine. I'm not too worried about them. Let's go to the defense. Rasmus Dahlin. What do you want for a contract extension? Alright. $17.25 million over 4. He's 31. This is where it gets expensive with Rasmus Dahlin. Good morning, Al. How you doing today? I've been trying to figure out what our deal is. And I was looking at the morale. And we got some disgruntles involved. Most of it is individual performance, some of it's teammates. But most of it's individual performance. They bumped the Marlies game to today. It's like people want to watch Montreal or something, so they moved the Laval game. Like, psh. Don't they know these are the Toronto Marlies? I know they don't care. Anyway, Marlies are on a 3 today, I think. I think it's 3. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with everybody. Rasmus Dahlin, we have 1 year left. He has a full no move. And we have him at 11 mil. Next year he wants 17.25. I mean, with a full no move. I don't know. That's 14.5%, 14.4% of the cap. Like, how far can we move down here? Okay, it starts to move at 16. $14.975. So we cut 2.5 mil off of it. Yeah, but we have to ask him to waive his no move if we do that. That's the only catch. I mean, we can talk to him about it. Charm is a 50-50. We can go with neutral. Organization is already high, so I'm okay with neutral. Contract. I'm okay with 4 years. Definitely negotiate. Okay. Cover the entire contract. We'll go with that. All right. I want to see if we can negotiate a little more. Well, he's definitely going on pairing 1. I mean, I'm willing to offer a no move. Let's see if that changes it. Oh. Okay, let's try increasing salary by a little bit. Okay, he's willing to do that. So I'm gonna go with that. He's probably not gonna accept it, but we'll see. We'll give it a shot. That's more reasonable to me. I could swallow 13 something. Yakimchuk wants to go into, well, okay. So he wants a show me deal. Let's see how slim we can get it compared to, like, what are we paying him now? 6.8? So it's like a little cheaper actually. Yeah, I'm willing to cut down a little bit and see if we can get him. See if we can get him at that. Make a little space for Darlene, you know. Let's try that. I'm good with that. Voutilainen, what do you want? He wants it to carry to UFA. What is he earning now? 6. It's going to be basically the same thing. I'm fine with that. If we can retain like the same price, basically, or a little bit of a bump, like I can deal. I can deal with that. 6.625 over 5 takes him to 28 to be UFA. I mean, or we try and bridge him. No, it's not going to work. We'll do 5. That's fine. We'll get those in there. Okay. Carlson is going to cost a mint. He wants 14. Oh boy. Okay. That's probably not happening. There'll be a UFA though. Like, how much can we bust this down? Quite a bit. So in the 12 range. Full no move. That's a bump of 4. Do. Oh, the no trade clause? We can go with modified no trade. Go 50%. With a modified no trade of 50%, I can get him to like 13,225. Maybe I can cut it down to 13. You might go for that. I mean, if we're gonna do that, we might as well go here. I'm gonna go way down here. 12-2. I mean, we can offer it. It doesn't mean I'll necessarily take it. I'm not interested in extension really, but I'll take it. Okay. Yeah. That's okay. If he doesn't figure something with us, then we have to figure something out. Before the end of the summer. Like, if we can't get him extended, because, like, we need to move along with that if it doesn't work. Alright. Let's talk about off-season focus. Part of the reason I was thinking of that is I got distracted by contracts, but with Rasmus Dahlin, let's talk to Rasmus Dahlin. He's rated at 96, goodness. Discipline could use a bit. Shot blocking, stick checking, okay. Off-season. Defensive. Defensive attribute or shot blocking and stick checking. I kind of want his discipline to be better. I'm not so much worried about that with Rasmus Dahlin, but yeah, and that's what I'm not worried. I'm not worried about that, Rasmus. I'm worried about you hacking people with your stick. That's what I'm worried about. All right, Owen Power. Pretty good in most areas. Could use a little in body checking and aggressiveness. So I think we go physicality. Because he's got like no contest and stuff. Off season. Defensive. Physicality. I feel as though you were a strong man as well, Owen Power, but I would like you to hit people better and be more aggressive. That's what I would like. Alright. Yakimchuk. He's 25. Skating is a bit of a concern. Two-way defender. His puck skills could use some work. His physicality could use some work. There's a lot of bits that could use work here. His balance is not great. But peeking in hand-eye, I don't know. Puck control is decent. His physicality could also use some work. It's kind of low. I think we do that, because he's a big man. We need his strength to get up a bit. I mean, there's a lot of places that he could use some work. But let's get his strength up a bit. Because it was kind of in the low 80s. And even the 7... Well, fighting skill, not so worried about. But strength, aggressiveness, and body checking, am worried about for a two-way defender. Peak. Like skating, I guess. Everything else is probably fine. Again, not overly worried about peak, but we're here, so, you know. I guess nobody's talked to Peak about his skating. I don't know. Simashev. Alright, two-way defender, 6'4", 201 pounds. Aggressiveness, body checking is kind of meh. His strength is good, though. His puck skills are not great. And his defensive skills are okay. think we go puck skills because those are not good. And if he's two-way, he needs to be a little better with that stuff. All right. Voutilainen. Definitely puck skills. He's a defensive defenseman, though. Skating also there. He could be a liability with the puck. Like, +2 in all of those might make a difference. Skating is also there. I think we go puck skills, because they're, like, low. Passing and puck control is what I'm thinking about. Yeah, I'm thinking the same. Alright. That was Voutilainen, I believe? Yes, okay. Morrow, I don't know. Offensive defenseman? Speed? I guess it doesn't matter. Kind of like whatever. Skating. Okay. Let's go with forwards. Boldy. I wish I could, like, say, work on your attitude. No. Boldy is a power forward. Strength is 91. That's fine. Skating is good. Puck skills are good. Defensive awareness, not worried about it. Pressure, quick release. We need him to shoot more. Or do we up his adaptability? I'm going to put it at adaptability. I want to see if we need to move people around or need to ask them to play differently. Then maybe that's the way to go. Like, Logan Cooley is pretty good. Also going to ask him to do the same. I'm going to see if we can, you know, sort of smoosh people around here. Alright. Leo Carlson. Kind of depends on what you say. For some reason, his skating is not, like, high-end. That's weird. Playmaker. And, like, I like everything about Leo Carlson. He's fantastic. Again, gonna do the same thing. Let's do adaptability. Cutter Gauthier. 6'2", 207 pounds. Strength is 90. I'm okay with that. Power forward. I want him to shoot more. That's what I want. Lejunin. Sniper. Also, I think shoot more. All right. Snuggerud. Snuggerud? Don't really know. Minus 27. I'm guessing defensive stuff. Let's make him adaptable. Then I can figure out what to do with him. I thought that too, Al, but I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that for now. Latipov. Latipov, I just want him to shoot the puck. Off season. All right. New hook. Oh, not too worried about most of these guys at this point. Except for Tamura Hirvonen. New hook is fine. I guess Hanzik is still sort of there. Skating for sure. I guess it just doesn't hurt to tell them to work on their skating. Skating. New hook. All right. Tamura. I feel like physicality. All right. Hirvonen. I mean, he played pretty good. He got almost 30 goals as a playmaker with Rochester. So pretty good there. Definitely his skating. All right. I think that's all I'm worried about there. Is there anybody in this system I want to talk to? McMuffin, I think? Maybe Fox, McMuffin and Fox? 6'3" center power forward. Use a little bit of everything, really. Let's get his physicality up. It's like, too bad you can't just say everything, you know. You know what? Let's get his skating up. It's like imperative. Imperative they can skate. Like if you can't skate, you're not gonna make it. Box. Definitely skating. 6'5" power forward. No beating available. Okay, we can't talk to him. Okay. Okay. I think that's as far as I want to go with that. Roller batteries are low. Can I reach them without spilling my coffee? This is an important question. The answer is yes. Don't worry about the things you're seeing on your screen. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look. I just want to take a look at our staff for a moment. We're good for coaches. And 11, 15, 17, 18, 20. Okay. We are good. It kind of depends what happens with these extensions to see what we do. No? Oh. I accept your offer enthusiastically. You put a very generous offer on the table, cash-wise. Thank you. I accept despite preferring a smaller market. You're in Buffalo. Okay. Enthusiastically? Okay. Budalainen? Yeah. You don't have enough Oh, okay. Well, that's a problem. That is a problem. Oh boy. I think we may have to wait for Budalainen to see what happens there. Now, is there... I think we cleared out any contracts that were of concern. Is there anybody in the system that's costing us too much? I don't think so. If we sign anybody else or whatever, it's just going to be for this season. Alright. I did want to see if Gushin was still available. He is. He wants 2.4. I could sign him for a year. I'm not going to sign him for 2 because I'm running out of contract space. Let's see if that works. I don't know. I don't know. I think we just let it go. I know there was like somebody who was friends with him or whatever, but okay. Do 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 do. Okay. I don't think I have any more business I want to attend to. So we'll just go ahead to the next season. Nick Paul? Okay. Cool. Fan happiness is pretty low. It's kind of unfortunate. Maybe they're just disappointed. I don't know. All right. Stanley Cup. All right. Regular season home opener, 85% of available suites. We need more parking. Upgrade level 1. Okay. Or upgrade parking by level 1. All right. We're going to make a change this year. We're going to make a change. Logan Cooley is the new captain of the Buffalo Sabres. Rasmus Dahlin, I'm so sorry. We need new leadership to get going here. We need new leadership. Alright. 2 top lines are +5. Goodness. Alright. We'll get to the season goals in a minute. Adaptability is +0. We'll talk to you later. Didn't I tell these guys to like work on their adaptability? Team fit is risky. Okay. Boldy. He's fine. Alright, let's get the season goals out of the way then. We'll do the management first, then we'll do the season goals. Then I also gotta fix up our scouts. Alright. Management stuff! Operations budget. We're upgrading stuff again, so all that goes into there. Promotions is fine. Okay. Might need to massage that a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Upgrade and maintain. Make sure you fix the washrooms. Although, club seats are good. Parking lot 1 needs a bit of an upgrade, so we'll do that. Fix the toilets. Executive suites. Got to make sure those are nice. The upper bowl. Hey, everybody up there's, you know, where the real fans live. There you go. Parking lot 2 is a disaster. Team store needs to be fixed up. And we need another 100+ grand, 125 put in there for the moment. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I put way too much in there, but that's fine. Promotions will up a little bit because people are unhappy. Okay, we'll go with that. Back. Now, I believe for some reason it never resets the game ticket prices. So let's do that. This will make people a little happier. Go down to 49 there. Concessions, how are we doing? Still good. People are happy with that. Parking. Okay. Merchandise. No fan feedback. Okay. Let's leave that as is. Marketing budget. We're going to do this a little bit. We're going to try and build up goodwill again. Advertise general advertising about the team. Okay, I think all that's good. Let's take a look at the scouts for a minute. Okay. We have way too many pro scouts. We have too many in the dub. Which one of you... Okay, hold on. You're in the O. You're... Okay, you're good in the O. You're good in the O. Good in the dub. Okay in the Q. Good in the Q. Okay, so you're going to the Q. CHL. Flights are getting expensive, gosh. Okay, all of those are okay. Pacific Central, Metro, Atlantic. We have 2 Atlantics. We'll take the one that's a little lesser in their regional. And you're also good in the queue, so you're going to the queue. All right, good there. We had 1 extra AHL. Pacific Central, North Atlantic. Where are you good? Oh, actually, they're also good in the queue. They're good in US Central. They're very good in the queue, actually. Are either of you good anywhere else? The dub, and the US East, and so on. US Central. What about you? Pretty much a pro scout, maybe a little bit of the O. US Central is good. I mean, we could just send him to the queue for now, and then move him around if we need to. I mean, let's just do that for now. I'm okay with that. Okay. Alright. Let's just check roster moves, see if there's anybody in the AHL that I don't want there. I feel like McMuffin needs another year. Like, his stats are... It's tough, though, because, like, I don't know, 20? Maybe 21? Maybe we just, you know what we'll do? You know what we're going to do? We're going to see what he looks like in the preseason. That's what we're going to do. Same with... Oh, Fox is too low. Let's do that. Will Coach give him a chance, though? That's the question. Coach is not giving him a chance. Well, Coach, there's only one thing to do. And Fisker Mulgard is going to be the one that suffers for your treachery. There we go. You want a coach to play a player? Take the other players away. That's how that goes. All right. I'm just curious. Let's let the preseason play out. We have to do promotions, I think. All right. Let's get him started right away. We're going Logan Cooley bobblehead night. Carolina, we'll go Justin Wolf bobblehead night. New Jersey on a Monday, Rasmus Dahlin bobblehead night. Chicago on a Wednesday, hat giveaway. And the Ducks on a Thursday, t-shirt giveaway. There we go. And we got a little bit of budget remaining. We'll just take that out of promotions and we'll put it in advertising. It's fine. Every dollar counts. All right. Season goals. Actually, I like going through it in the... Oh, we'll do Rasmus Dahlin. Season goal. Long term. Award challenge. Let's go with Hart. Well, Norris. I feel like the Norris is like a lock for him. That's fine. Let's go contracts. Boldy? What did he do last year? 17 goals, 45 assists. Long term. Four hat tricks. Goodness. Might as well go for quick release. I don't know if he'll do it, but we'll see. Logan Cooley. Season goal, long term. Stat challenge. Let's go with assists. Leo Carlson. Season goal. Long term. I want you to try and win the Hart, buddy. Could do this the Selkie. Might not be terrible, actually. I want to go for Hart. I want to see if we can get him MVP styles. Owen Power? Season goal. Long term. Award challenge. I also want you to push for the Norris. I want the both of you to do it. Cutter Gauthier. X Factor stuff would be good. Season goal. Long term. X Factor. 1T. Quick release. Unstoppable would be good. Yeah, no, I understand, Al. It's like, that's real life stuff. This is just for fun. But obviously it'll be up later when you want to watch the conclusion of it. But I always appreciate you being here. So say hi to your mom for me, and I hope the errands go well. And have yourself a good Saturday. I want to go unstoppable. I don't think he's going to get 3 hat tricks, but we're going to go for it. You never know. You never know. Lejunin Sniper. We're going to challenge him to win the Rocket. That's what we're going to do. Long term. Although X Factor would be good. Maybe 1T? Let's go with 1T. Alright. Yakimchuk. Season goal. Long term. I don't think that works. Season goal. Long term. Stat challenge? Let's go with block shots. See if that'll work. Latipov. I mean, goals. Again, X Factors would be good. 1T, I think. Quick release, maybe? Let's go with quick release. Peak, not worried about. Newhook, not worried about. Hanzik. Tamura. think we'll leave it as it is. Voutilainen, I do want to give goals. Let's go with the block shots again. Okay. Okay. I think that's all I want to do. Okay. Let's see what the preseason yields. I want them to be like, I want them to bond. I want them to be more of a team. Yep, I'm good with that. What's up, Rasmus? Yeah, of course. No, that's okay. We got a little bit back from our parking lot, I thought. That's okay. Maybe we already used it, it's fine. Fabry, no. Okay. Let's take a look at what we got. Fisker Molgard made his way back in there. Never mind, never mind. How are we looking in the A? I guess he's gonna spend another year down there. I don't know. See how things pan out up here. Who scratched? Peak and Peterson. I don't know if Fisker Molgard is the answer here. He still puts Peterson in. I mean, I guess he fits better. Also, I don't know what McMuffin's overall is. It could be 77, it could be 79. Like, I don't know. Let's go Clark. Let's go Clark and Textier for the moment. There we go. Okay. We'll go with that for now. You can always move things around. Alright, am I missing anything? Their individual performance situation is improved, so it's not as dire as it was at the end of the playoffs. So let's see how it goes. We'll get some, I think we're supposed to win our home season, like regular season opener. Was that one of the owner's goals? Owner goals. I want us to win a regular season home opener. Yeah, that would be this one. So we will sim. See how it goes. Against Shesterkin and the New York Rangers. Perot and Rasmussen score almost right away, 5 minutes in. I'm right on top of them. That's not a good start. Not a good start. All right, let's continue. Nothing on the power play. Rasmus Dahlin scores a shorthanded goal, but Yablonski puts one in like right afterwards. It's kind of unfortunate. All right. Power play again. Nothing doing. 10 minutes-ish left in the third. Alright, well, the owner's going to be a bit sour about that, but, you know. Shesterkin was Shesterkin, Yablonski, and Rasmussen. Rough. Yeah. Already starting behind the 8-ball. Kind of unfortunate. Owner's still happy, though. Fan happiness is 85. Locker room chemistry is up to a 76. Let's get, like, 10 games in, see what goes on. Ryan O'Rourke. That's okay. Thank you. Good to know that we're hitting the waiver wire. Ethan Bear, what's up, bud? Yeah, I don't think so. Ethan's near the end of his career. Finally, we get some wins going. There we go. Little win streak. Jano? Don't Jano. I won't Jano. Alright. Find yourself at Tampa. 8 games in. Let's go to 10. Let's see what goes on there. Michael Bunting. I'm okay. 6-3-1. Let's take a look at how we're doing. Weird. I feel like our center should be switched, but you know, whatever. All right. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't mind you wanting to compete for a higher point in the lineup. Like, he would be perfect on the first line, but he's got to compete with Lejunin. It's possible. It's possible. Kind of weird, like... I don't know. McMuffin is a 77. That kind of makes sense. He hasn't quite got there yet. All right. Let's keep going. Yeah, let's like get up to the Leafs here. Don't really see anything that I want to stop for yet, you know? Our locker room chemistry is up to 80. That's fantastic. Okay. Leafs are 14-7-1. We're 13-7-2. The grudge match. Jesper Vikman is the goaltender for the Leafs. Goodness. I think he's... It looks like he's their backup. They're getting 4 goals per game. Goodness. They're getting 3. Our power play is doing better. Our penalty kill is doing better. but they score like no tomorrow. Let's see how it goes. Willie! First minute. Goodness. Power play. Nothing happens. Bo Grew. Goodness. What's up, Bo? 5 years from now? Solid Leafs. Solid on the Leafs lineup? Way to go. 2-0 down at the end of the first, though. We need to, you know, score the goals. Okay, almost there. Okay, Lujunin puts one in to bring us within one. Still got 6 minutes left. We're getting the shots on. Probably pulling the goalie. And nothing happens. 2-1 loss to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Bickman 31 stops. Wolf 33 stops. Bo Grew gets the third star with a goal. Tight match, though. It's a solid grudge match. Solid grudge match. Again, like, I don't know, not really seeing anything of interest. We can go up to Montreal here? We're on a little bit of a slide, so the locker room is losing a little bit of chemistry. That's okay. Back on the win streak train. 6 in a row. 7 in a row. Brad Marchand? That's Brad Marchand. What is he, 47? He's gotta be like 44. 43, goodness. Still making 2.4 mil at the age of 43. I mean, I wouldn't be all that broken up about him on our fourth line. Who's like his best friends? Best friends, do we know? No. I don't think they'll go straight up. I like Marchand's poise too. Like, he has poise of like 90 something. That's exceptional. I'll do a third if you give me back like a fifth and a sixth. A fifth and a seventh? What? Why wouldn't Brad Marchand be in the NHL? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Roster moves. Okay, Marchand is there. That's fine. Why was Toure called up? Is somebody injured or something? Yakimchuk is injured. Well, we don't need to do that. What's our defense look like? Spent? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I suppose? That's fine. We'll just do that for now. Okay, what does our lineup look like? I'm curious. Marchand gets a spot on the fourth line, which is fine. Did that disrupt our chemistry a little bit? So hopefully it doesn't go downward. I got Marchand mostly for just that, to help with like leadership and whatnot. So hopefully our locker room doesn't slip. Alright, let's keep going. Wow. There's like a ton of games that are just not interesting. I guess there's Detroit. We can do Detroit. Let's do Detroit. They're relatively close. Carlson with the power play goal right from the dot. Goodness. Lejunin puts one in as well. Good stuff. Good start. Ladapop also was one. 10 shots, 11 shots. We had 3 goals, I think, on 9 or 10. Voutilainen, 4 on 12. Okay, well. Casa came in and it's getting lit up. Okay. 6 goal first period on 14 shots. Wow, okay. Power play? No, just not scoring on the power play after dropping 6 in the first. 7, never mind. Logan Cooley puts in another one. Stat night here in Buffalo. Alright, third period, 7-0. Power play. Detroit, what are you doing? Here, Fonin puts in another one. Finally, Detroit gets one in. Vilmon breaks the shutout. But Gauthier makes it 9. Can we get a 10 spot? Power play for Detroit. No 10 spot. 9-1 on Detroit. Goodness. The people of Michigan are crying. Logan Cooley 2-2, Gauthier 1-3, Carlson 2-1. Goodness. Goodness. Well, I'm glad we stopped for that one. Oh, man. Alright. Well, you know. Let's go up to Boston. Let's get some good time in here. Our locker room chemistry is back up to 80. That's good stuff. No. We're still second to the Leafs, though, having a pretty good season. 7-2. 7-2 on Vancouver. 5-0 on the Ducks. Blues want to trade us back, Graham Clark. Seven to 1 on the Blues. Goodness. Coaching change did not help. We have been scoring some goals this season, though. I like it. We take first in the division. I don't think so. I think we keep going. I'm hesitant to shake things up at this point. I gotta take a look at Stenberg, though. I don't know. Doesn't look like he amounted to much in this particular situation. Late first round pick in 2025. Okay. We're second to the Leafs again. We're behind by 3 points in the same number of games played. Let's take a look at how people are doing, and then we may call her a day. Rasmus Dahlin is at 58 points. Goodness. Carlson's got 20 goals. Lejunen's got 29 in 54 games. There you go, bud. There you go. Excellent. Excellent. Got to talk to him here. If he could, like... If he could get his... scheme fit. It's very risky. I don't want to mess with him, but if he had convincing, then, you know. He's doing all right, but I would love to get him to fit. Like, Cutter fits there, too. Alright. Okay, I think we'll call her a day there. Things are in a pretty good situation right now. I do want to check out morale. Let's see where morale is. Yeah, we've got a bunch of leadership on the team. I'm surprised that Marchand isn't up there. But we got a good thing going with our team and our morale situation, our leadership situation. A lot of good leaders in here. All right. I think we'll call her a day. It's pretty good where we're at. good start to the season. I'm happy about how the team's meshing. I'm not sure what we're gonna do in terms of moving players. I don't think so. I do need to go back and revisit Voutilainen's contract extension next year, but we'll talk about that later. We still have 1.243 in cap space. I'll figure out what to do. But for now, enjoy your Saturday. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate every minute you spend with me. I hope you have yourself a good Saturday, a good weekend, or whatever day it is that you end up watching this. Talk to you later. Have a good one, folks. Bye for now.